And from a personal standpoint, reproductive justice and reproductive health is extremely important to me. I do have endometriosis.
Okay.
And so with that, there was a lot of different care things that came up, especially during the pandemic. And for me, it's important that our leaders really speak to, funding resources for Black and brown women, research around endometriosis, the PCOS, Black maternal health, all of those different things, fertility, that oftentimes we're impacted most. Black and brown women are impacted most. And so it just made the most sense that I take a true interest in this and really just do the research around what leaders, like I said, what leaders are lining up with the things that matter to me most. And like your shirt says, like, my ancestors fought and died for this right.
Yes.
If anything, I'm the most American I could possibly be in this moment.
Amen.
Okay, so the prayers of my ancestors, the work, all the different things. If I don't vote, the sacrifices, that's the biggest thing. So for me not to take a true interest in this, I think I would be doing a disservice to those people that really fought for it.
Yeah.
And so, and at the same breath, I am also charged with holding our leaders accountable as well.
Yes.
So we're not going to just go be down for everything now. Because I got questions and I think you need to answer them. And so I'm going to hold leadership accountable from the local to the federal level.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm glad you mentioned local, state, federal, because I feel like there's always a push around, our federal elected officials. And that really is when we start talking about the seriousness of voting. But what I really want people to know is it's your local, government officials that you really need to be looking at. So anything that's, relating to your neighborhood or to your schools or to your environment, that's really the local construct of, politics, right? And then state also has something that you need to be viewing and looking at too, because what they do on the state level will sometimes pass down to the local level. And so I definitely feel that there needs to be more education and fortitude around our local and state elections as well as federal.
Correct.
Because I do feel that we lose momentum.
We do.
And I love it when they look at my voting record here and other places, like they already know this girl doesn't miss an opportunity to vote.
And won't.
And won't, like, oh, yes, that's why you're sending me all of the text messages and all of the emails, because I'm in the voting booth